Alright, ready guys? Here. Ready? Wow, look at the detail on this. Alright. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Modest student apartment, huh? The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school and no time to sleep in. Throw the clock out. Step to the school year. I slept throughout the school year and I missed my chance at meeting Colonel Sanders Chan. Right. Smack that clock and Adam. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that waits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. Staying cool for school kids, yep. I better make sure I arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist, teeth brush, hair comb, pit deodorant. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head to class. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Oh my goodness. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School and Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She is the most adorably awkward person you ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Butter biscuit to clock your eye. Good morning, Kaku-chan. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm. Because I sure am! Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Damn it! That's Miriam. Praised by Master Chef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving and caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Yo, what's up, Obsidio? But in the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semester. 3-day only? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam had always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kick that she shifted to practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Beer's your best friend now. Let's pep talk. Be a good guy. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and I had a tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy guitar and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves began to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe it? I cut myself.
You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can yell out about, you really interrupted when someone smacked your books and cut them You're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your book and cuts an engraved measuring spoon out of your hand and onto the ground. Oi! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Kiku-chan's... Oh,
You leave Kiku-chan's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
You can't stand Ashley. Ashley? Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had an extra letter to make herself feel better than anyone or everyone.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your weird insult get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van, the man. Oh my gosh. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his boots while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking boots.
Van.
You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more deviant. Oh my gosh, Jojo. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right?
Oh, I know, right?
You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Is this a fulcrum? Or maybe hire us as professors? You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. He farted. Oopsie.
I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop.
I was named after my Pop. Oh, right. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? But he must be the one heck of a chef. Also, his name tags clearly said Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my goodness. Hi, Pop. I'm Kiku-chan. Are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
No.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kinda cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves chit-chatting. Scruffy looking pooch takes it. Oh my goodness.
Kawaii!
Now, this dog is talking. Now, quiet down. Okay, so here, I'll refresh you guys what this thing is. So, basically, you're a student at cooking university, and then you meet your best friend and your rival and your rival's best friend. Then you meet some weird kid, and then now you're talking to a talking dog, to the professor apparently. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? Oh,
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in a culinary class? You must be Sprinkle, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Oh, please call me Professor Dog.
Woof woof.
I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect.
What? A cute dog is a professor. This is the best school ever.
I guess only a dog knows is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as the swirl of cherry blossoms fill the air inside the classroom. Oh my gosh. I'm chilly, someone close the window. And then, he walks in. Oh my. You immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him, it's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkle. Sorry, Professor Dog, before you can finish the sentence. Please, call me. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur arose across the classroom as Colonel Sanders Chan walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweat-a-lot. Why does this game even what's up, Kanjian? Maybe we should open up that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all that weird insults?
Besides, when Kiko-chan's fuzz is not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Oh. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Professor Dog stepped in to settle class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Yeah, for sure, Yosti. The birthplace of culinary legend past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there will be fat. There might even really be adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Might be game of the year. We'll see. Oh, I missed it. But whatever. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet!
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on a fast pace. Fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares in a blankie. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Wow. Let that be a lesson to you, student, that tardiness is unbarkable. Get it? Ah! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town in a tiny wheel. You turn to see the student Sprinkly referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh my goodness. The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walk into the classroom as everyone stands in silence obedience. This is like a mockery and parody of all these like dating simulators and stuff. They're pretty amazing. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sip. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart is tough. But tough is well known. You try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? See, beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack. Well, oh yeah, 4 minutes speed run for Goose Game. You should snack again. Oh, why did I lost his favorite. I knew it. Well. I think there might be some competition for our new star. The furry professor immediately devoured the snack, leaving his hands slick with a coating of warm donkey drool. I need to leave him out of here. So you see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should learn the importance of carrying a range of dog treats for flavor on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Kiko-chan, let's do a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Wait, shouldn't I do a southern accent? Wait. It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Oh, bros before hoes, or I feel like I should sit next to my best friend. You know why? Because I'm loyal like that. Move to seat your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad you dared me and support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders-chan? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I never sacrificed our friendship aside. I'm sure I'll get to talk to him later in the semester. I got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentioned it, that Colonel Sanders-chan is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me!
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school for 3 days. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Forest is to a tree as chicken is to feather? What is most efficient eating utensil? A spork, obviously. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. Aww. That's how I cook, by the way. With love, guys. Sprinkle's a good boy. Oh, he's the best boy. Yeah, I got a perfect score! Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up, see that girl has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity dog! Kiku-chan, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! That's very important, by the way. Lunch is very important. Wow! This cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Teehee! Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is that about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
Yay!
But shh. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of a new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Aha! That must be the smell I smell.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see this food to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard what he's talented. You heard that he's talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders sniffs a large bucket above his head. It's got this glimmer in the light. Piles high are huge pieces of chicken. Yo, what's up, Captain Maddox? Breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders-chan has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have developed a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. That sounds like Sasha Bar. Just kidding. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. Got him. 300 better. He looks more nervous. Elvis is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley had preferred to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Chandler's Chan. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. What a... Oh, please. Well, man, the man. If you don't want any...
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in a pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. For asking me better chicken than the Colonel. Hell no. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of these pieces of fried chicken out of the bucket, and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oishi! Tasting Colonel Chandler-chan food transports you to another dimension. Along with your taste buds gripping with a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders. Swim toward the light. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavor, you feel something that can only be described as love. Aww. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Oh, I didn't know that kind of radical. After tasting the food, you try to get one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders, Sean. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly. As you approach, he stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel Chan, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurant. No big deal. Blazing, baby. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. You've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. You're clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel Chan? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got the moxie, I'll give you that. Thank you, though. I try. Colonel Sanders Chan looked both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Never give up your chicken on the first." Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use beep. It's something my great grandmother taught me.
Beep.
Wow. You You never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some of it if you search. While you're wrapped in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders Chan has disappeared. Where'd he go? While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders Chan outside, standing in the quad. Oh! Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Well, I can't use street, so I'm not going. Gotta give every character. Yes, thank Captain Radix. Sometimes, I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. Thank you, I will. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now is the perfect moment to show your personality. I know, right? I can pose like that too. like he's some wise sage or something. Okay. Make him to show your strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice him up. Be modest but thoughtful. You know what? This is me. Oh yeah. This is me. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got my attention. Sorry. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Kiku-chan. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. Next lesson starts soon. You step inside the massive cooking arena. This is like Shokeki no Soma, by the way, where the afternoon lesson could take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow.
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creation. Welcome, student, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel Chan, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is me and you. If that wasn't clear, my dear. I know. Wanna be my partner? Sure, Kiku-chan. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep beep.
Oh my. Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you have to pick her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam partner? Well, she said Pop. She thought Pop was cute. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will partner with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. Fills up the banana without feeling it, probably eat the entire thing. Just to kind of act gross out. I love you too, then Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? It's too late to change your choice now. Oh, sorry. Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Wow, that was a good metaphor. Which dish to suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. On gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders Chan cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You better keep your fingers off my man. Should someone call for me? Uh-oh. You hear the music? Oh no, geez, Ban. While I'm over here crushing Kikuchan's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of our crosswords. That's what the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders Chan returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are you working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Kikuchan was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. You see, maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creation worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we have complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. If we're actually really going at you hard, you need to ask for some back here before things get ugly. Who should I ask? I'm here to learn and express myself via my teaching, not stick with prima donna. Partners or students in the beginning class. Let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? Businessman respects all fair agreements. From contract to handshake, I took on Kikuchan as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Kikuchan's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders Chan, you feeling proud and full of potential. Looking for Sprinkles in hope that he might fit in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you already crushed boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamed mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your national passion guided you to that you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know that's weird. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders Chan extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl out, which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. It's pouring it like this. furtively flows down the mound of mashed potatoes and my arm. The result looks spectacular. Granny will be very proud. Colonel Sanders Sean, look at this. You reach out and grab a hold. Oh, Colonel Sanders Sean holds out a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't let go immediately. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure of the crazy world stops. Your eyes locked. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free, madam. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the forkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something, do something. Scooping a fingerful of Van takes the strip mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he sinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Uh-oh. Hold on right there, Capuchan. You do not waste food in broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, please? Van rushes over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy is pathetic. In 2 minutes I prefer the full meal. What the hell? Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky silk water sauce, plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. I don't know, right? Interrupting student rushes at Van, swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about the dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus goes first, and they have turned it into pasta. The result is toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone stay back! Step back! Don't take another bite! When you look at the plate the rest of it gone, you notice the tip of the tentacle being stuffed up in Pop's mouth. What the hell? Pop winces in pain for a moment, then is almost immediately back to its obvious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Snap back to reality! Oh gravity. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Well, 3 days of work, I guess. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders Sean approaches you. Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders Sean stand in the quad neon glow and speak softly. Oh, really? Oh, gee. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders Sean is getting choked up. Cooking it is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Look at him, he's breaking a tear. Colonel Sanders-chan. Hi, Kiku-chan. Sorry. Yes. Yes, Kiku-chan. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Sokamadeda! Sorry, Japanese. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our we should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishing floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up, what is it? I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw that you killed that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long sad sigh. Aw, poor guy. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spark monster is here to fight a hero. It doesn't have to be a cookie. This is unexpected, honestly. The spark monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the first door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just coincidence in my presence of rhyming this time? Yo, what's up, Frey guy? But before we can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh my gosh, really? You decide to go on an attack. Which attack do you use? Cook with oh my god. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack again. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mash mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself to grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend! You decide to defend. Which defense do you use? Trepidation? You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster, no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster used Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack! You decide to go to an attack. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster was oozing cheese sauce out of the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepared for his ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villains. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summoned the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinchy. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Finish him? Spare the vision, please. Finish him. Finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack! You ready your final attack. You'll never survive my Student Depth Loan Destruction. Student Depth Loan Destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looked on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Kiku-chan. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection is so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name is signed. To have it signed it out is Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hand. As you come down from the battle button, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders Sean flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get you home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders Sean. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild vision you had. Were they memories or premonition? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders Sean went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Yeah, it's Joshua. Make sure that makes sense. We'll go with that. Sure, you make sense. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay.
I know this might sound weird, it sound a little strange, but I think I might be I think I might like Pop.
See? Like him, like?
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast,
But there's something about him, I like him.
I like him.
We got to talking after class and he's totally a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He's told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Oh my goodness. Not only that, he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hat just because he put a hat on at one time and I thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders Sean doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. So either way, maybe it's best if she took it slow with this new, like I am with Colonel Sanders Sean. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now. We definitely connected yesterday. Ha 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 ha! You sure you did? You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you like that? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's like, a secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. Secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Reading checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. For the summer, while I'm on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me with a hand on his parting mouth, wondering, this can be good. He told me about his passion spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some. He showed me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. Oh, okay. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate where I arrived. So we went with them, very free feeling, and the flavor was unlike anything that I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared adventures and food. So we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secrets, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it must be much use to anyone. Caw! Caw! Typically, it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with them? Make up a fake ingredient. I don't know how about it. I know it sounds kind of wishful, but what can you do? I have new. Wow, Or is that imagining such a thing and you figure you satisfy her with her and she move on. However, she immediately turns around to some typing on her phone. Wait, that's to confirm that she was definitely not technically said you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's it's Colonel Sanders John. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse chant toward his mountain with a foot. He then slapped the beautiful creature gently on his rear, sending it running free to its countryside. Oh my god. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders Sean, but the words don't come out exactly right. What's the horseful beaut you have? What a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Kiku-chan just gets really nervous around people they like. What? That is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. He gives you a wink and a smile as if to say situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom and you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa, there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Why don't you act like a tree and get out of here? You immediately dress the rival down for the immature behavior. College school to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you must suffer. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm sure you'd know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skill. It takes creativity, it takes panache. I think that's how I pronounce that. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You kind of get a look at what they're hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's the book. It's the book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. After you immediately elbowed Batman, who hide the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They got popped pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch him with his mouth. We're playing. Before you dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Bamba's meaty foot. Oi! Watch it, you bucket of boats! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Womp. Who do you think you are talking to? I never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van jumped to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These great men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Potato skins are the most healthy part. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders Sean. Surely he must know that this is the rule, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspiration to focus on. Objection! Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day. He's painting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Student, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Excuse me. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his car, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. If you want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chickens who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream of Colonel Sandertron, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Kiko-chan, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. Naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. It's like saturation, it's like forever and trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you a potent message. Ooh. You must attend my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spikes stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work to fulfill the prophecy. You must feel yourself and you gain consciousness. Oh man! Wow, poor guy. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth. Now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay attention. I should pay better attention. If y'all make mistakes, I'm sure he will forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them, you're on! A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the table with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool. Baka! Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Kiko-chan. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle stepped in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports team court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blast in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope this message lifts you to victory. Is it too long and the southern accent breaks his mirror and he continues talking? Like a diamond, I will form under pressure. Now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy in day one, and you're feeling like you're really aggressive again. Here, it's time to boil some water for the potato. Think fast! If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. And the temperature do you boil at? That's wrong! What were you thinking? You're getting the game. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You have an idea. 7. Listen to now that you guys time to elevate your craft. What state of mind? What? No! No! I gamed over. For anyone. Oh, okay, good. Let's fast forward. Okay. Whenever we develop my furry belly, let that enticement come from what you need to see which can be you don't know, but you have an idea. 11. That's right. You might not know, but you're heading in the right direction. Now that you got into this step, time to elevate it. Gratitude. Yep. You must. The classmates are really for you. Actually, it's simply stronger and faster than you. You gotta pick the face you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on it and play. When you're on energy, you find a place. Now, what will you pick on? Small town where dreams are born. Shot, you're not gonna miss it. Oh! Try to shut out the noise on your ear and focus on it. What is the sound that's instead? It's sizzling. That's wrong! Oh. You know it's called a sound of China on the corner. I believe in you, Kik-chan. It's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing you watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders shine. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Oh! Hey! Journey on the dead island only under the cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you focus on your talent? You're falling behind. I'm daydreaming. Time to make up. Push your visit into the adult. You'll understand and do the crowd gap. Yikes. Oh. I know you love nothing more than seeing a girl find through like battle. Sometimes you set questions. But yeah, sorry. Pushing the door and talking. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious the error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dull birth of the mix.
Kiko-chan, no!
But you're not fast enough here to get stuck immediately crushed by the screen leader. There's no way you can use your hand to rush the match. Colonel Sanders Sean shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now, the battle's over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my day. Sweetheart! Look at your hand. Ready, sir. Surely that makes me the better. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Kiko-chan's injury. You see sprinkles begin to lick his dog shop and knock onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what she looked at. Well, because I'm the sweeter, that keeps truth and good care. On this white chocolate dome, you find a wider world of delight, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells the stories of excellence. I was going to ask Kiko-chan to be honest, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce doesn't do it. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, sticky hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on the top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate, bright cheese croquette, on top of slices of honeycomb, ice cream two-way, tender nougat, and curls of blueberry. Wow, that's interesting, actually. Colonel Sanders seemed intrigued, perhaps not impressed, as he dipped his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you! As he places his soft finger, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Oh no! No! How the heck? I didn't know that. Don't touch his mustache, apparently. Trying to skip all the way to Eternal light, the rage you feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eye that they burst into flame. The flame causes your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash as they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your quickly fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. What the hell? The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders-chan. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and had decided to get married. No! Shut up, before she's doing it. I know you're... Oh. I know you're hurting now, right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine, Daijoubu! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fire. I get it. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before your preferred photo. Oh, it's the sport monster. Gorko, the sport monster, is here to fight the hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of a deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I formed reverted value last night. That was Borko, my twin. I am Gorko. Are you stronger than Barko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sandicon smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borkor pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Kiku-chan is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I got the pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss the biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and devour it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school. Until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely! Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Kiku-chan, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' Chan's home, surrounded by his thing, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders Chan. Every day it can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to get the right balance of flavors and texture. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as you start to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? Reveal it! You decided you're ready for whoever you to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders Chan. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in headfirst. You reach into your lunch bag for the special dish that you've been keeping all night all day. I present to you my original coleslaw! Oh my goodness. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer him to make more, but he seemed like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room there are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. This must be where he keeps his secret. You think from what number of every found decided to find a secret note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on item to discover more. From the goatee and mustache combo sport. Oh my goodness. Drumstick from mine. Who framed the baby picture of this himself? Basically, the logo of the company that founded. I get it. Fun item to discover more. Photo of Colonel Sanders. Defeated an old man visiting the pyramid of Egypt. Maybe this is where it goes. One of the secret herbs and spices. real. Taxidermy must be important in real life. It's the true state bird of this great state of happy. This pot? Aw. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? I've never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? You could just tell me. It's. Did you see I'm in the middle of something? In the window crash. Wow. One of their frame pulled up an old man who looked a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken chunks that appear to be cheering them. Look into the short description. Wonder who my friend Pete is. Okay. You open the door to the content on the road, the same white suit hanging in. Take off and then try it on. Check the big baby. It's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in a scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. She has a food dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual, but he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you, Colonel Sanders-chan. I might develop a feeling for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dream. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel-chan? Yes, Kiku-chan. I honestly think this might be maybe the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into the summer. Dream sequence! Okay. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of him. Haha. Here's a simple breakfast I whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say we're a perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear began to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Kiss my bicep. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. University of Cooking School and Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? I have one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, but now that's turned out to fine. I can finally get you up to the saga of
Miriam!
Sure, but you will not believe what happened in school with her. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better harness the wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me into his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say shush house? As if the thing people just say? What is that even referring to? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't get marathons, however, balling up the detail here on night. It's just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Santa's house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but emotional connection. Wowzers! Miriam offered to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When your rivals go, oh no, these two. You encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking up pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because you know, he's pop. What's a swirly? This sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles with a dog and sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. Here's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides at school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful creature? You got some nerve, John, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my word, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from your sleep makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appeared things are close to boiling over. A natural, intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Kikuchon, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in final form by this afternoon. Are you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail when so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my definite warm gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Chung. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Chung. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, take out the prescription and start flipping to the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It's like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Like a grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can't think of a surefire way to find out. You open the page to discover with arcane warning. Cast only in case of extreme emergency is set on the edges of the page. Oh man, I gotta go sleep soon. I could use this spell here that said it could erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus on an upcoming plan of time. This is way too drastic. Maybe you could do something else. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? No, it's 2:40. It's 2:45. Okay, fine. It is drastic, but that's the kind called the best of measure. You have a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and it's pretty good. You should try it out. Don't do it. Critical grade. Sometime in the past. Virgo is already in the room, waiting for this thing to arrive. You carry your voice. I want you all to know that something of a dog move going on, but I'm sure nothing good for you. If she is enough fresh up, you can do. We're gonna stop the track on the window of the room with deadly silence. Oh, Christina is true. Oh my god. Rico turns to Pharaoh and runs out. He begins barking at the Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Rico did bark and goes through the jewel flying off his feet. Float the floor of the museum and came back. You wonder, is that even a Sonic girl? Who named him Terrence? Better not show your chubby chicken on here ever again. After Sprinkle is satisfied, distant, you return to professional tone. I apologize for the offer. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Sean, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, Before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the past. I told you to save it for that. But, miss you. We went on one date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop goes through and repeats to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's really cute thing to say. Miriam looked at you and Pop. I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop, my mother, who blamed me for being here to stand when every moved you and me said, oh, so that's what you meant by shush up. Pop, we went on one date. And it meant so much to me that made you. Nothing like a loud public breakout to cast a call over the final day of school. Oh, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't distract from what lies ahead. Final competition hold on to Sam. Still working on that title, but we think you get it. Oh my god. Test time we're close to see you all in the arena. Before you can think about competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, what's the matter? I just smashed a tiny box with an incredible chocolate and hot cocoa all over the phone. How could he embarrass me fast like that in front of everyone? The tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, but you know that this is potential. Ian is the source of her frustration because he's such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you and me, we're gonna cruise into this final destination, the carpool name to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her shirt bang, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. I'm not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Oh, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for the both of us and whoever else we want to move along. If it's not Papa, Plank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. I think that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking to Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you have better ideas on how to spend time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice the dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. I think I'm almost done. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van the supposed Man-Man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Kiko-chan, famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders-chan. Kiko-chan, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry. For the last time you let your condescending get in your head, it costs you a cook-off. You decided it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desire, but that decision gets hard to stick to when your timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice day. Okay. Aw, I love you too, Ghosty. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie from just the smell? Not just pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose can tell me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Regulate on the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up to the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you're practicing are just dishes that push you over the edge of victory. I'm on the edge. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top self. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass, several sets of freezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders Chan seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe trademark, fried chicken. Copyright. The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool fresh cooking moves as they prepare the food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as he levitates through the air. The leg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into a bitty pot of broth. Best friend, faster blaster! Van Van flexes his pectoral as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5,000 pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, did Clank just learn to speak English? It's a singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all off. Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own, and you're desperate to not see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way! Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you're choosing to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Kikuchan. Wink. Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, Kikuchan, since we were little, because I'm your best friend forever. Magic overrated. You turn to notice that Miriam is at the station cheerfully. Miriam, it's your cheering. Who's cooking? Tiny food, sure cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodle. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get the item made? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The water noodles begin to flow in the air, hoping into the dark cloud that thicken and reveals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve! Oh, the sports monster. Steve, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We're sports monsters on many. I think Gorko has a day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I say he's doing pretty okay. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kid, and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the sports monster, noticed that you got the remorse back from each cooking station. I see you're up to crisscross some magic item that I say solid game, huh? Huh, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, do you mind tossing some fresh sugar in the pot with salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little sport pup back in the old country, you can feel sport monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems that they were probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should watch from the stand. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in mom's school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class when I woke up. He tossed a serious stare at Steve and takes the hint. Never mind, I'll take it later. Good luck. Having such a this you don't know how to really win. Summon extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Ganbarimasu. Your hair turns mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. As culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My feet have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Kikuchan. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoned immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. begin to levitate off the ground, energy course through their body. You know that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which is super useful because you were powering up your chicken pot pie in the oven. It can't be served. But don't worry, dear Capuchin, you may have stuff in something like that, but all is not lost. The first what you put to do, Colonel Sanders decided that he had earned his report. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make it back to you, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders Chan, what about the test? What happened to you? What the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicate fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that's past the individual effort. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food unit? Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone is moving for. You must now represent your issue. Handful of students at all, the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing a student. Clank, mocking you hear pure innocent giggle that can always come out of one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom pot over there. Miriam, would you mind? Santa Claus, you see Pop hanging on the broom by the elastic of it in the past. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van Van have something to do with it? When someone asked for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is in the minute sunshine and seeing how you're doing anything. I can't move my lips. Maybe excuse. Sure. You kids and your prank. I must say not the word prank in UCL. UCSAL. I was about to USC, whatever. History, but it's not exactly your material. Wait, prank, clank. Where'd that pressure cooker go off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep and or some other onomatopoeia, but it's not. Somehow he must have gotten up again. We'd have to figure that out later. Or something. UCLA. There we go. UCLA. There we go. Yes, it's been a long semester. All 3 days long. But after days of hard work, time has come to really eat your own feast at board. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles with savory soup. What the hell? My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat in the CBC bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkle. Chef is my father. Yes, Sprinkle. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. It's not a dish before opening it up and letting just a tip of the pink dot on tip in the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like to do it? Oh, come on. I'm not one of the doctors on this block. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll do it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal was flowers. Not that it took much, it was just less than the thimble of the soup. A+! I really do taste this. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. Thank you for the chance of believing in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. Made. You eat over smooth egg custard and Haxoon urchin shells topped with caviar. Wow, so fancy. Did you score one of the type of urchin with spine first from a second? Different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkle. A bit mushroom toothpaste? That's exactly what I did. A bit much is my kind of brand. That's another cool Sprinkle view. Sniffed the uni, but he can't get his nose closed on how it's like. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Funny Sprinkle goes in. Tongue first, he can't get past it. He goes tongue is focused clouded. Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic acid to this thing. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gently into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount this. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before putting into his foreign tongue for a moment, Sprinkle is graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog, and I drink milk over. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. That actually started down too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I have to refuse the frame of eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be displayed. Don't eat the food. At a cooking school? Got your toast in your ear or something, Kiko-chan? I told you, it's display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which if I cooked it, I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize we were having eating exam. If I wanted to be judged eating, I go to college eating, school for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it. You absolutely accepted. But don't be too hard when it felt this sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she cannot keep her toothpaste routine up. You wouldn't know how it routine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley stormed off to dedicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and act like anyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much harder, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Standard, the final cook, step up together. Two chefs, with what began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese, has become something else. He's examining closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh my gosh. What's up, Priya? KFC, dating simulator. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about it. From somewhere in the room, a little drum roll played. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you gave me this thing, and completely blew me away. In my 49 years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious cooking in Japan. It's so delicious. In fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathered around and partaked of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seemed delicious and without the end of the connection. Basically, you're a chef, and you're battling other people, other chefs. You're trying to get with Colonel Sanders, with this guy right here. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Fan and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit you are indeed an excellent chef. Brickles declared that you have passed, everyone has passed, and there will be more battles. But come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that school year has complete, and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment. Get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cozy and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! You know that Crinkle is not the chef, but also we're now turntablists. Who says you can't teach no dog new tricks? What the hell? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they're committing themselves to righting wrongs they did while they were studying. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at the graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. Those are all the tricks if you find and notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He was fully mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone is referred by my new name, Party Monster. The student tried to finish what he had to say, but everyone too wrapped up talking to his Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Rejected, the student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically. She found a love in him, and you know she's gonna be great. The red carpet rolls out across the floor in the ballroom, like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently so busy and walking to the carpet you see perched atop his dirty chef hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. You know you weren't able to complete the final exam, but there's a home, but we had it mailed directly to your father. To be fair, it was at least we could do with the school team. Oh, now I get it. And we got a new wing on the school, mentioned to honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events. And offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You get to be a princess. Maybe queen? I'm not sure. Or if he even knows. But either way, crown and gown, baby. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Not so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist. Many more 3-day university to attend. So many foods and meticulously spoke and then watched get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie. Music at the dance interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. This clank grew right back to the hand. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, he's still doing that. I am Clank, and I'm not off this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? And I feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned the way that they're kind of future. The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders Chan arrived. Howdy, classmates. Oh. Just like the first day he met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on this delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Kikuchuan, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy must, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you like to dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders Chan, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100 franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Kate-chan. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders Chan stopped dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurant? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running a restaurant is the best path forward? Could it be? You find your love connected, but you go to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to nurturing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? Oh yeah, you're right. I have to do that. I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Sean, I'm sure you'll find that your place eventually, and along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. I finished it. I finished it. Here, watch the animation, guys, really quick before I end it. The end, guys. Okay. Yay. I finished. Okay. Alright. I gotta hurry up, man.